Hello everyone, welcome back to another Cryo Only video. Snezhnaya is coming very soon, and I think it will be a good idea to prepare our account for the upcoming region. We may not be able to prepare too much for Odette and Cryo Traveler, because they will no doubt use Snezhnaya materials, but there are still some areas of the account that we can work on in the meantime. On my list I have a few things in mind. And one of those is farming Traveler's local specialties. Since I have had no use for the Traveler until now, I think it's a good time to get some more farmed up so I can use his cryo element immediately. And my next thing on my list is Eula's new weapon titled Shadow. I bought the battle pass and chose this for her, but I haven't leveled it up yet because at the time I was busy preparing for a Syndrome, so that is something that I want to get done over the next couple of weeks. And on the topic of weapons, I also want to get this leveled up. I am just shy of being able to max it out, so that is something extra on one of the days that we can do, since that won't take much resin to complete. I also want to be able to crown Escoffier's skill because she is one of the most used characters on the account. I think it's really beneficial for us to get the most damage that we can out of her. And I also want to crown Skirk's skill because she is by far the best character on the account overall. So it is definitely worth investing in her skill. Without any further delay, let's get started. Now the next day, and so now that we have leveled up Eula's weapon, we can now look to crowning Skirk's skill. And something else that I wanted to do today was get the Traveler's local specialties, as well as Layla, because I just want to be prepared for Layla to be on a banner, so that we can take care of her immediately and make use of her right away, so we don't have to wait. So that's what's on the agenda today. And we have enough now. I had been collecting them as I went when I explored Sumeru a couple months ago, so that's why I had so many to begin with. Now we'll get what we need to crown Escoffier's skill. I don't think I mentioned this before, but I haven't used any crowns at all yet, so Skirk and Escoffier are getting the privilege of receiving the first ones ever. That is Escoffier's skill. Round. That is the last thing, I think, regarding our character's talents that I wanted to get done. So that's perfect. Finished Nodcry exploration on Friday, and I was able to get the remaining weapon ascension materials that I needed from the sigil shop. And that means the last thing that I want to get done for Snezhnaya is Layla's boss materials. Just in case she is on Odette's banner, or in case we get her randomly, I want to be able to max her out right away, and her boss materials are the last thing that I need. For the next few days we'll be spent gathering all of those up. And that is the last one that we need. So Layla is all done. Our weeklies have now reset, so it's time to kill our weekly bosses. Nice. That is the first boss killed. Second one killed.
That I've longed for.
And the third one is dead. Now that we have gotten everything that we need, I think it's just about waiting for the live stream on Friday, which will tell us a bit more about Odette and Cryo Traveler, and then it's just waiting for the Snezhnaya update. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below of what you're looking forward to in Snezhnaya, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!